I guess the stream health could be a little better. Yeah, I don't understand that. These are the only two things here that are using up my internet, so I don't know. Alright guys, you should be far enough into the stream now that you can finally hear me and see me and everything, so let's get into it. This is the final chapter of the game for Dragon Quest Builders. After I finish this chapter, which will take me probably like 2 or 3 days worth of streaming, since, you know, I only stream for 2 to 3 hours at a time. I don't like to stream a whole lot more than that because it does get tiring on me and the people watching, I'm sure. If you want to see what I'm wearing today, I am wearing the villain side of my DC Heroes and Villains shirt. I bought this a couple years ago at UbiCon. I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago. I don't remember. It was like one of the first couple ones I went to UbiCon. And in case you're wondering why there wasn't a stream yesterday, which I probably... Yes, we're back and good. Woo! If you're wondering where I was yesterday, as I was going to explain an upload that was supposed to come up before the stream, it did not come up because it was taking too long. Granted, that's my own fault. I could have just as easily have, let me just go ahead and go live on that. I could just as easily have gone with waiting until it uploaded to do this. But anyways, I was at NickelCon yesterday, which was a lot of fun. I met a lot of cosplayers there. I went as a mix of Dipper, Pines, and Steven Universe. So I went as Dipper Universe. There are no videos of that, unfortunately. I do have something on my actual current running Facebook that I will probably link you guys to in the description after the stream is over. But for now, let's get into Tentacle. Now, based on the description of this, where the king and his beautiful daughter once dwelt, this really makes me believe that this is an actual direct sequel to the original Dragon Quest series, the original first 3 games. Because, as I've said before, Dragon Warriors / Quest 3 was the first game in the timeline, and it was followed by Dragon Quest 1 and 2. And I think in one of those, you have the chance to marry the princess. And, well, no, I mean, you wind up marrying the princess. That's how the game ends, after you save her. So, let's just get into this chapter now. I gotta keep my eyes on everything now. So, I've gotten used to it over time. Yeesh. This is, pretty grim looking, actually. Wait, I'm naked? Why have my clothes? Archangel, my child, can you hear my voice? You stand in the land of death, a place where my light cannot reach. In this land of Tentacle, all has been lost, even the banner of hope. Wow. And yet, I see something. Go forth, young Archangel, seek out your fellow man, and find the banner. And know, my child, that I watch over you, always. Wow, I came here with dumbbells, really. It's pretty messed up. Not gonna lie. Wow, Ash. Ash is what I'm referred to at this point. Or reduced to at this point. Long have I awaited thy coming, Archangel. Why, I have fair lost count of the years. Thou art the builder of prophecy, art thou not? Come, let me look upon thee. Fledgling child such as thee art truly the Savior whom Almighty Rubus spoke. I fear we have a long road ahead of us. And yet, 'tis the path we must needs take. I am Merland, seer of Tentacle. Follow me. Where the hell are you going? Do I have any clothes? No. Forgive me, I'm not as young as I once was. Let me rest for a while, I pray thee. Archangel, thou art the servant of Almighty Rubus, the one whose coming I have awaited for many long, hard years. But if that is true, wherefore wearest thou the vacant visage of a slack-jawed simpleton? Wait, what? And wherefore, when we first met, didst thou not address me as Sir, but rather by the more informal Grandad? Well, no matter. Our destination lies ahead. Let us continue. Wow. Horns, huh? No branches? Guys, this is legit creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I thought there were parts of this game that were kind of creepy, but this takes a whole new level. Tell me, boy, didst thou attempt to outstrip me just then? Well, no matter. Even if thou wert to take a whip to me, I could not move any faster. I must rest for a moment. This land was once home to the great city of Tantagel, capital of the kingdom of Althgard. But now 'tis little more than an ashen wasteland, incapable of supporting human life. Tantagel has become a land of darkness, where hope and happiness are but fleeting memories. As the builder of legend, it falleth to thee to fulfill thy sacred duty and bring the benighted land back to the light. But this is a measly minnow such as thee. Truly capable of such a feat? Come, let us proceed. Our destination is near at hand. Let me just check recipes real quick. What? I can make plain clothes. I need cloth. Eesh. Okay, so there's gonna be slimes. Yay, branches! I see branches! I need branches. What the crap? Oh. Like, what happened there? Welcome, Archangel, to the last gasp of life remaining in all Tantagel. I did bring thee here at Almighty Rubus's command, that it might serve as a staging post for thy rebuilding efforts. That must be the princess. That could be the princess anyway. As well thou seest, this place is all encircled by death. If ever the light is to return to Tantagel, thou must first breathe life back into this land. Beg pardon? Thou wishest to know more of the statue that standeth outside? Yeah, actually. 'Tis a lifelike image of a princess who once lived in these lands, carved in stone. I know not whence it came, but mayhap 'tis that statue's enlightening influence that keepeth the darkness at bay. So too must thou needs find a way to return this ashen land to life. When thou hast discovered such method, I bid thee journey to the ruins of Tantagel Castle and rebuild the capital anew. I know many things, but how thou wilt accomplish this aim is not among them. Thou must needs think upon it thyself. The only guidance that I can offer unto thee is this: may it light thy way in the darkness. Okay. How now, Archangel? Thinkest thou this land's revival lieth within thy powers. There is little and less available here in terms of raw materials, not but a collection of broken branches and bones of men and monsters both. Nor is there any food to be found. I expect the pangs of hunger already needling at thine empty belly. I survive on the little nourishment I gain from the drifting mists. Here, allow me to share it with thee. Oh, cool. If ever thou shouldst feel thirst, there is a spring close by. Though thou wouldst need build a container of some sort to carry the water with thee. Oh, cool. Oh hey, that's this. Guess that's supposed to be my banner of courage. And I'm back to okay. Crap. Something about a book. Like, I'm not wrong, am I? I saw something about a book. I need to figure out what the hell they want me to do here. Okay, I can't find it here. Hey! Wait a minute, I'm an idiot. There's a quest marker. Of course there's a quest marker. I just want to jump back to the beginning and start over again. How many years have passed since I departed my hometown, Cantlin? I know not. But at long last I have arrived in the land of Tantagel, which was once the capital of all of Asgard. Sadly, it is no more. Though I am yet far from Tantagel Castle, already the reek of death and despair is nigh unbearable. The Dragonlord's castle just across the water. It would seem these lands have been the worst affected by the demon's curse. 'Tis a happy accident that this water fountain escaped his unholy wrath. I can refill my flasks and enjoy my journey. Continue my journey. All around here is contaminated by the curse, but anyone who is with so much as a bucket may draw sweet, clear water from about the fountain. Rumors tell that it was left by a scholar who hoped to use its purifying powers to bring life back to this land. He dwelt in Hermitage to the north of this place, where he conducted research into the formulation of holy water. If thou who readest this message dost intend to rid this land of the curse, I bid thee investigate this scholar's abode. I meanwhile will continue on. Every breath I take of this ashy air is harder than the last. I may not have long remaining to reach my destination. Yeah. The hell was that? It was just a skeleton. guess I'm just gonna try and find this quest as I go. How unlucky can one man be? Just when I hear the builders finally arrived and us humans are on the up again, I ended up getting swept out to the sea and wash up here in this wasteland. I found a book near a spring that said to go up north to find out how to make holy water, but there's nothing here. I'm going to use the last of my strength to climb up to the top of that hill and see what I can see. Hello. Okay, now I'm like completely confused. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. That's who commented. Okay, cool. Thank God, now I can see what I'm doing. I'm so freaking confused. I don't know what I'm doing. Weird. Oh. Aww. Several years have passed since I began my studies, and at long last, I have almost achieved my aims. I have all but discovered the ways by which holy water can be concocted, the very thing we need to banish the fiend's curse. But the monsters are no fools. Their attacks have been occurring more frequently as of late. I must needs withdraw me to the innermost chamber and set traps to stymie their assaults. Whatever might become of me, I cannot allow humanity's last hope to be lost forever. Message ends there. Oh, hello. Yes. Hmm. I am curious as to what it's gonna do. Wait, someone just attacked, so I don't know what that is. Is it just a dragon, like, trying to shoot fire at me? What sorcery is this? Well, I thought that was shining sparklesome. 'Tis holy water, thou sayest? Why, if one were to sprinkle that holy water upon this unholy land, it might very well... Oh, my hero. My poor hero. What the... Didst thou hear a voice just then? Or are my old ears playing tricks on me? Ah, so thou didst hear it too. And thou warnest it came from the statue? Could it be that that statue is no statue at all, but a human being frozen in stone? Hurry, Archangel, to the statue. Mayhap that only holy water of thine might be of use. Cool. Hey, we saw her a couple of dreams ago. Or maybe it was in the last dream or the last chapter, I'm not sure. The princess? Where am I? Hath the spell been lifted? Art thou the one who did rouse me from my slumber? Let me look upon thy face. How indomitable thine expression. How dignified thy features! Verily, I sense a great power within thee, just as I did when first I met someone I once knew. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I'm gonna go to that other statue I saw, just in case. Plus, I could always use more water. Actually, this is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Might as well do this, right? Hi. Are you somebody I met at NickleCon yesterday? By the gods! Verily, the statue hath come to life. Yeah, kind of. In this game, you kind of are, I guess. Especially in the earlier chapters. This miracle is as a shining beacon of hope in this darkened domain. All that remaineth is to journey forth to the ruins of Tantagel Castle and bring about its rebirth in the same wise. If we can stay alive that long, Archangel, I sense a great evil is approaching. Hello. Hey, can you, give me a minute? Okay, I have no way to make food right now, that's fun. Archangel, I am so afeard. A great evil is approaching. 'Twould seem the hated Dragon Lord, or else one of his unholy servants, hath taken heed of the princess's revival. The princess is a budding beacon of hope in these benighted lands. We must protect her at all costs. 'Twould not do to face this battle unprepared. Tell me, Archangel, art thou hungered? Then allow me to share a half part of the mists I have collected with thee. Come, Archangel, pucker thy lips. How farest thou now? Doth thy body brim with vim and vigor? Yes. Hey, I got somebody else here. Cool. What's up? Then I beg thee, Archangel, let not these marauding monsters snuff out Tantagel's only hope. If ever this land is to see the light again, we must make our way to Tantagel Castle and ensure its revival. Oh, hey, we got more people. Cool. Let me just make myself some clothes real quick. Okay, so much better clothing. Where are they coming from? Oh. Let me just go over my medicine real quick. think that's it. That's actually really early to get a portal. Ah, the light! Mine eyes burn! Take that light away! It is not needed here! This half of the world is mine, all mine! Okay. Well, guess what, buddy? I'm gonna keep purifying this place. And I'm back down to nobody. Fine display, Archangel. I never supposed thou wert capable of such fine deeds of arms. But why lookest thou so solemn? Such gravitas does not suit this happy occasion, nor thy face for that matter. What? Thou didst hear a fearful voice from afar? There was nothing of the sort, I assure thee. Mayhap your mind is merely overstrained from the battle. After all, thou art the builder, not a warrior. Forgive me for asking so much of thee. And yet, it seems thou hast been granted suitable reward for thine endeavors. As a teleportal, is it not? On the morrow, I would bid you journey through that teleportal and seek out the rooms of Tantegel Castle. But as for today, thy work is done. My shack is but a meager place riddled with holes. But if you can repair them, it is yours to rest in. Okay, cool. Sleep. Okay. Long have I awaited this moment. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee dominion over half this world. What sayest thou? Wilt thou rule beside me? Then let it be so. Yeah, and to signify the peace between us, wilt thou offer up thy weapon unto me? Ah, the great blade. Hadst thou but trusted thine arm, such a weapon might well have brought thee victory. It matters not. Thou shalt receive thy just reward. This world shall be cleft in twain. And its blackest pits and dankest recesses rendered unto thee. Okay. May the darkness engulf thee for all eternity. Archangel, my child, why do you stir so in your sleep? Do you dream of the past once again? These painful memories are not your own, but those of a long-forgotten warrior. They were not meant for your eyes. Do not let these visions distract you from your duty. You need only fulfill the role entrusted to you. That will be enough. Archangel, do you remember what I told you when you first awoke from your slumber? You are not a hero. It is not for you to defeat the Dragon Lord. Good morrow, Archangel. I see from thy spirited stretching that thou didst sleep well. The way thou didst toss and turn the night, I feared thy sleep was but fitful. Full glad am I to see those fears were misplaced. Archangel, my boy, I am a seer. I know what thou art and where thy future lieth. In her limitless wisdom, Almighty Rubus hath granted a sacred duty unto thee. And here, in this unhallowed land of Tentacle, is where thy role as the builder will be fulfilled. Archangel, thine adventure is nearly at an end. Thou must needs persevere only a little longer. Speaking of which, 'tis time thou didst put that blue teleportal to the test. I bid thee search out the ruins of Tentacle Castle, whence the king and Alfgard and all of Alfgard once reigned. Restore the light to that accursed place and see to its reconstruction. The Hoywar thou didst create will be of much use to thee in this. Scatter it about thyself to breathe life back into the ashen landfill. No doubt the fruits of purification process will provide the much needed materials for thy building efforts. And shouldst thou ever want for succor, return to me. The princess and I will remain here and await word of thy success. Cool. Good morrow to thee, Archangel. By thy moans and groans I gather thy dreams were troubled. Never before have I heard such pitiful cries. Surely thou cannot feel rested after such a restless night. Come to me, Archangel, a little closer. I know not how to soothe thy tormented soul, but thy body is another matter. If ever thou requirest mine assistance, I stand ready. In the meanwhile, wilt thou be traveling through the teleportal thou didst win in the previous battle? If fortune smileth upon thee, it may lead to my former home. Tentacle Castle now lieth in ruins, but mayhap thou mightest find some clue there as to how its revival can be achieved. If ever the light is to return to the place, the banner of hope must be recovered. 'Tis the rallying flag of our people, the proof that we humans once took arms against the Dragon Lord's armies, and can do so again. If thou shouldst plant it in the heart of the castle ruins, the gods would surely grant the place her heavenly protection. I shall remain here and pray that benevolent Rubus ensures thy safekeeping. Now I can enter, finally. Oh, wow. Oh, joy. I can see you clearer once more. Okay. I figure you guys don't really care too much about that little bit of information I just skipped through, so. Get over here. I don't need a crate. Hey, I found chests. That's nice. I need that. Aw, Hammerhoods are friends of us at this point? That's cool. Ow. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. Interesting. What the crap am I supposed to do here? There's a crap ton of coal, but how do I get it? Not the one I thought I was on, but whatever. Oh wait, that's a freaking thing! I didn't even know this was here. Wait, can I make wrecking balls now? Cool. Sludge stone, huh? Yes! I was wondering when I was gonna get this. Wow, I'm already an hour into on the stream. That's pretty bad. Just see what I can make with that next level up. So I need stone. I still need a lot of stone, but I got the coal and iron I would need to make a furnace. These must be the black balls they were talking about, too. Wow. There are a lot of really cool things on here. Hey, I can finally make the magic doors. That's pretty cool. I need at least 2 of them for things. I can't really tell. I'm going to have to come back through here later at some point and just redo everything. I know what I'm doing. Okay, is there nothing in here? Wow. I thought I got wasted my time just now. Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Those guys said something about, it being hidden in black balls. Could it be that they were talking specifically about... Hello. I'm gonna die. But the black ball might not have been what they were talking about with that. What they might have been talking about is, crap, I'm hungry. Hello. Ooh. Okay. Okay, note to self. When I am hungry, go find something to eat. Blah. Hey, look, it's a metal slime. Oh no! Oh, hey, gold. I don't know what I can use this for, but whatever, I'll take it. Now, there we go. I'm not sure how I'm going to get back up here, so I'm just going to have to... I left my marker back at the air spot. Of course I did. Oh, I am just batting 1,000 today with this game, aren't I? Who goes there? Are you a human? Maybe not. This one smells different to the others. Whoever you are, what do you want? You want the power of hope? Don't make me laugh. If you value your life, then get lost. But if you don't, then come on in. Got rid of one of them. Ah! Why it gets sent all the way back here, I don't know. I need to upgrade my equipment, obviously. I'm gonna make 2 of those. It's always good to have a backup. Now, where was that giant castle I was just in? Alright, I need that for the cook fire. Oh, okay, so I could get this stuff right now. I just need more fur, and then a couple trees. I'm gonna do that real quick. Yeah, I got sludgestone. Nice. I don't even know what that's supposed to be for again. I think I need 3 fur. I don't want to waste that shrub. Okay, that should give me enough for a Colossal Coffer. And yes, these are very important in my opinion. Now it's time for me to put everything back in, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming this for today, because I didn't expect it to be this lengthy. Probably what I'm going to do after this is run back through and do a bunch of stuff, get up to this point again, and, you know, hopefully do better. Because I really don't want to be failing like this in front of you guys. And granted, it's probably entertaining to you to see you struggle. To see me struggle, rather. So, who knows? Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. I don't know. I'm not gonna start judging people. Recipes, let's see, let's look at food real quick. That'll give me 20. That'll give me 20. That'll give me 20. So far, everything I can make will give me 20 hunger. 20% hunger back. I really had to find this thing at some point here. Where is that cancer? I think I found it. Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna put the stupid globe down now. That could have been worse. It's almost like I have to keep making these mistakes to progress. I don't know. Oh. I don't even know how much longer I'm going to be streaming for. I'll go talk to the old man. Hang on with me. This is insane, guys. I did not think it was going to be this much more difficult than everything else. Ah. Oh, joy. Oh, fun. Wow, that's some power. Yay! Okay guys, I do have to actually respond to this real quick, otherwise I'm going to be frying some deep crap. Okay, so she's seen this, she didn't really react to it, so I'll just post anyway. Hey buddy, what's up? Well, I'm just talking to my girlfriend right now, so. What'd you rate? I'm not in a party, dude. I'm actually talking to her on Facebook. Yeah. No, I'm not in a party either, dude. I'm just streaming for a little bit, then I'm gonna eat, then I'm gonna come back down and probably chill. Archangel, my child, you have done well. These ruins will now serve as your base from which you will embark on your final mission. Only by the power contained within you, the power to create, can this sacred duty be fulfilled. The first part of this duty is to oversee the reconstruction of Tantegel Castle, that it might serve as a haven for humankind. And the latter part is this: rebuild the legendary weapons and armor that were lost to the darkness so long ago, and the holy crystal required to reach the Dragon Lord's castle. Return this land to the way it was before the Dragon Lord laid his curse upon it. Do this, and your role in this world's revival will be complete, and Alfgaard's salvation will be assured. However, Archangel, I must warn you once again. You are not the hero who is destined to defeat the Dragon Lord. Do not forget that. And remember, my child, that I do watch over you always. Cool. Ah! Jerks. Okay. By my head! What sorcery is this? Never before have my nine scenes been met with such brilliance. The brightest torch is but a flickering ember in comparison, yet it is so soothing. Why, this light is of such perfect purity that even the mists that have long clouded my mind are beginning to clear. Now that my vision is unimpeded, I will be able to see into thy future and advise thee. I swear to God, this person needs to look at what I'm doing and advise thee of the path thou needs take to achieve thine aims. 1,000 thanks, Archangel. Verily, thine arrival was worth the wait. But the time for waiting is over. Come, let us rebuild the castle to its former glory. Once that is done, all that remaineth is to reconstruct the legendary regalia required to lay the Dragon Lord low. When that is done, the prophecy will be fulfilled, and thy sacred duty as a builder of Alfgaard will be complete. Cool. Goodness gracious! What a warm and welcoming light. I am home at last. Thank thee, Archangel, for bringing the light back to these ruins. Do you hear the dogs? I don't know what that is. Do you hear them? Here, we shall rebuild the great city of Tantegel, the capital of all Alfgaard. That is the sacred duty entrusted to thee by Almighty Rubus, is it not? Yeah, they're idiots up there, because they already know who it is, and they're going to bark like that continuously, so I'm just hoping that they didn't get picked up too much. Well, I shall help. I may not be a builder, but I am positively brimming with bright ideas. Here, Archangel, pray accept this token as proof of our fellowship. I trust it will aid thee in thine efforts. Oh, cool. What is this light? And who is... By the gods! 'Tis the princess! Her majesty has returned to us! What of thee, boy? Art thou not a little overly casual in the presence of thine elders and betters? I don't care. What? Thou art the builder? The one in whose hands dwell the almighty power of creation? 1,000 pardons, sire. I was frozen in stone by the Dragon Lord's curse, and have only recently been released. I knew not of thy coming. If I understand correctly, thy role as builder is not that of a warrior, but more that of a carpenter or smith of sorts. 'Tis well that is the case. If one so lacking in muscular might as thou were fated to face the Dragon Lord, all hope would be lost. I am Lance, Royal Guard of Tentacle. A pleasure to make thine acquaintance. But hold a moment. If it is not thee who is destined to face the Dragon Lord, then is it I? Rubus, preserve me. Hey, get out of that bed. As I appointed seer, 'tis my duty to guide thee on thy quest. Before its fall, the castle had a chamber wherein soothsayers such as I could prognosticate in peace. 'Twas known as the diviner's den, and I would have thee rebuild it. 'Tis solely not for my own benefit, I assure thee. Had I access to such a chamber, I could see more clearly into thy future, and divine the path thou must needs take to achieve thine aims. Over yonder would be the perfect site for it. This is where the room was situated in Tentacle Castle of old. They all have quests. Go, Archangel, follow this blueprint I have prepared for thee, and let the diviner's den live again. Well, man, I'm gonna make myself a shovel real quick. Buildings. Kaolin Garden. Actually, if I could get one of those, that'd be pretty good. Okay. Okay, I can make that work. I think. Yeah, there's dirt here. It's a lot of water blocks. Jerks. Oh no. Oh no. I'd say like medieval times, if I had to guess. Oh my god, get away from me. Get away from me. Flower, I need 5 flowers. And I need 10 flowers and 5 plants. Well, luckily for me, there's a lot of those around here. So I should just get to work on this. So there's a thing way back in the first one, so I need to get my hands on Brazier. That should work. Unfortunately, dude, after I'm done with the stream, I'll probably be spending more time talking to my girl Nicole. Yeah, sure, some more time. Once I get started on Fortnite. Sorry, I need to see if this worked. Real quick. Takes 2 days for a plant like that to grow fully, so. If this worked, I should have a garden. Oh, because I forgot to fill in the outer wall, of course. Wait, grassy garden? What the hell is the difference between the two of them? Oh, I just might not have enough plants yet. Oh, I can fix that pretty quickly. Yeah, you still will be, dude. You still will be. Believe me, once I said I was gonna let you do that, I was not taking that back. Thank you. Okay. Not yet. I'm actually, I'm a little short on cash lately, so. Oh, you need to make bookshelves and stuff too. Crap. Sir Archangel, 'tis a pleasure to meet thee. Sir Tristian, Knight of Tantegel, at thy service. Thou art just as Sir Lounce described. I thought he jested when he told me of thy face, but it seemeth he spake sooth. Spake sooth. So, spoke truth, got it. Ugh. Okay, I do have to message her back. So this is the face of the builder. Verily, thy vacant expression fed to Kenneth. I don't know what that meant. One who is a world apart from those around them. But the idea that monsters would have aught to fear from thee is very high height of absurdity. What sayest thou? Thou hast already dispatched a great number of formidable fiends. Ha ha ha! How droll! I see the builder's skills extend to the making of jokes. To return to more serious matters, I pray forgive my overdue introduction. I was late released from my stony prison and returned to Tantegel in thine absence. And at the princess's insistence, I departed forthwith on an errand of the highest import. Though it sadly delayed our meeting, my mission was a roaring success, and I stand ready to make my report. Well, almost ready. My wanderings have left me so sore and tired that I fear I am fit to swoon. I prithee, allow me to rest a while before I tell thee my tidings. Oh. My dear Archangel, I am ever so keen to begin the reconstruction of Tantegel. But as thou seest, the castle lies in ruins. Verily, I know not where to start. Thou art well experienced in the art of building, art thou not? Doth any plan suggest itself to thee? Beg pardon, a throw room on the days, thou sayest. Verily, the chamber where my father and I once held court is that very same place. But in these strained circumstances, I could not possibly ask thee to build a room for me and me alone. 'Twould not be for me alone. To rebuild the throne room would serve as a symbol of Tantegel's revival. I see. Well, if restoring the throne room would lend courage to thy people's hearts, then I will gladly oblige thee. Thou art a kind soul, Archangel. I pray thee for thy consideration. Here, take the plan for the altar room. May it aid thee in restoring this castle to its former glory. Cool. Items. So I can get rid of some doors, I think. Some of that stuff can go. Wait, I think I can make this from something. I just don't remember what. Okay, so the castle foundation is taken care of. And you castle wall, and that's... well... that's per usual. I go with the old school ways of doing things. I need those banners? Are you? Oh my god. Two thrones. Okay, how do I make a throne? I don't have enough gold? Oh my god. Hey man, it's fine. I'll probably still be... Actually, no, I'll probably be done streaming after a little bit longer. Alright guys, I don't think I'm going to be able to find anything new right now. I mean, I do have to find gold, obviously, if I want to finish making that throne. But, it's just rough, dude. I don't know what to do here. Hoping one of these hills will have, or one of these like areas will have like gold. I said I already gotta go back into that area over there and get my hands on columns. I don't want to look it up either, before anybody even suggests it. Oh, wow. That's what happens when you purify that. I wonder what happens if I purify that. Nothing. Okay, cool. Whoa. Yeah, guys, I think I'm going to call this stream here, because it's 3 hours and I can't figure out where to get more gold. I might... Hold on, let me just check something real quick. Buildings, blueprints, table. Says I need... Okay, so I did need both sets of banners. So I couldn't avoid that. But... the throne is the thing that's making me mad. Okay, guys. Like I said, I'm just going to leave the stream here for now. In the next one, I will be picking up where I left off. I will probably not have finished the throne room, but I will have gone back to start over. But, yeah. Like I said, I'm going to start over again between this and the next stream. I will be getting back to this point. Not so much that I will, you know, be right doing everything all over again. I'll probably do some other stuff separately. Oh man, I can't talk today. But I will be getting my hands on more stuff that I need. Probably. Come on, me. Think of the words you need to use. Okay. So between this and the next stream, I will get back to this point where I've gotten all those people in my town. I will not talk to the ones. Or maybe I should talk to him real quick. I'll go talk to the one guard real quick just to get his quest started too, so I don't have to worry about having to reread that or miss it later. Well, tell me, Archangel, hast thou heard of the prophecy? It tells of the sword one must wield and the armor one must wear when facing the Dragon Lord. They are known as the Sword of Kings and the auroral armor. Alas, they have been lost to this world, the both of them. But if anyone can bring these treasures back to life, it is thou, the blessed builder. And when thy work is done, wilt thou not need a suitable place to store thy prizes? It would not do to simply leave them lying about for any passing monster to run away with. There is one such a chamber in this very castle. Yes, I do believe it's right over there. A stoutly guarded treasury, filled with brimming treasure chests. Wow. But if thou preferest another location, I bow to thy building wisdom. Lost copper, 1 chest, and 3 treasure chests. Oh, and a pair of bold banners to make the place fit for a king. Oh, so maybe that was the problem. Here, let me try this real quick. Hello. Get out of here. Oh, that's cool. By my troth, the treasure of Tantale Castle is reborn. Verily, thou art the carpenter of legend. What? Thou art not the carpenter, but the builder. Is that so? 1,000 pardons, my good man. Verily, thou art the builder, carpenter of legend. Ha 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 ha. The rebuilding of the castle proceedeth apace, but how long will it be before we men of Alfgard must needs face the Dragon Lord in battle? Legends tell how Scion, after Scion of the legendary hero, did appear in Alfgard, challenging the Dragon Lord to a decisive duel either after another. And each and every time they were slain. All excepting the last, who did accept the Dragon Lord's offer to rule beside him. It's by that hero's default that we find ourselves in this world of darkness. But let us not dwell on our fates. The legends hold true. Yet another scion of the fabled hero will one day appear to us, one who will lay the Dragon Lord low once and for all. I only hope that this hero appeareth sooner rather than later. Why frownest thou, Archangel? Dost thou not agree? I guess. Okay, yeah, between this and the next one, I will have gotten back up to this point I will have made a better progress or anything on this. Like I said, I have to find more gold. And I have to make sure I get my hands on columns. So, wish me luck. And until next live stream, guys, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share if you want to get more views, and as always, say your prayers, because the Archangel has come. And once more, anytime I'm not streaming, I will put an update on you for you guys. My next live stream right now, I'm looking at probably Monday or Wednesday, possibly Tuesday. Any of those days I'm streaming, I will let you know ahead of time. If I'm not able to stream, I won't put anything up, obviously, because then that kind of defeats the purpose. But the reason I won't be streaming is I'll be hanging out with my girlfriend. So I have to make time for her, as well as make time for you guys. But she takes priority. So, yeah. Till the next one, I'll see you later, guys.